Oh, the lineup is out. Oh wait, no, it's not. Oh, it is out. Yes. Oh, they're starting Kuleski. Kuleveski. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting.
They starting Isaac.
Of course, Isaac has to play. Isaac's like literally the best player besides Forsberg.
Yeah.
So they're playing Yamalenko. Yeah, I hope that Yamashik has a good game today.
Yeah.
I know I don't want them to win, but I think I have him in my fantasy team.
Has Zinchenko always played as left wing for Ukraine?
Yeah, he plays. He plays as a winger.
Yeah.
Technically, he's a cam. He shouldn't even be playing as a left back for City.
Yeah.
I remember when I found out about Zinchenko, I was like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "This guy's actually like a player." It's just that he can't defend, so why do you pick him as a defender?
I remember, I think it was his debut goal. He scored a really good chip. I can't remember who it was against, but
Zinchenko's a machine, man. One of my favorite players.
I did not. Okay, this is sick. I did not know. You know Shevchenko, like the
Yeah,
back in the
yeah,
day.
he's the coach.
Yeah, I did not know that. That's sick.
Yeah, he is.
He was like he summed up the whole little like curse about big players coming to Chelsea that are strikers and not playing as well as they used to.
But I
He's still
reckon
good though,
he's
actually.
still. Another one was Crespo.
Yeah, Crespo. Yeah.
And everyone's like, Crespo's not that good. It's like, what are you talking about? Crespo played well. Just didn't play as good as he should have.
I
Alright,
think
so,
one of the most.
so I have to get rid of Neuer. I don't know who I'm going to put as my keeper. Probably.
Yeah, I have him as my subs. I have to get rid of Diaz, Robertson, De Ligt, Fernandez, De Jong, Ronaldo, Rebic. Get rid of like my whole team.
I want to see the games again. What are the games for the next one? Like for the next thing?
For the quarterfinals.
Yeah. Can
It
you?
should be Denmark versus Czech Republic,
Hmm.
and then it would be England versus whoever wins this game.
Who are Italy playing?
Italy, they play.
Belgium.
Oh no, Belgium would play. I think Czech Republic then. I'll have a look.
I'm pretty sure Italy play Belgium.
Yeah, they do. That better be a
Okay.
good game.
Alright, so I'm not picking either of their fucking keepers. Who did England play? Whoever wins this.
Yeah, should be.
Spain play.
Spain. I'm trying to get to this part of the app, but
You're
it's
good,
not
my bro. I'm gonna
getting
have
this
to
stuff.
find it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to find it as well. Yeah, not the Copa America, the Euros.
Oh, here it is. So it would be Belgium, Italy, Czech Republic, Denmark, Switzerland, Spain, and then England versus whoever wins this game.
Who does Spain play again? Switzerland.
Switzerland.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna pick their keeper.
Yeah, Sommer's already my. Wait. Spain's keeper or
Maybe
Switzerland's?
Spain. Yeah, Spain's. After the way he played, after recovering from that own goal, I've got to give that guy credit.
Yeah. I
All
was
right.
complaining to my friends at training. I was like, yeah, obviously he had that stupid mistake, but then he picked it up really well and could have got man of the match, I think.
You know what? I'm gonna activate wild cards so that I can do limitless changes.
How do I do that? Forgot because I could never find how to activate it.
On your phone, it
Yeah.
shows it on the top next to remaining the
Okay.
remaining funds. But you have to be on the transfer thing, like when you change your team.
Okay.
Transfer out.
Yeah.
Rudiger. Fuck, I don't know who the hell I'm gonna put as a defender to be. Defenders, let's check. Oh, you know what? Let's go for him. Alright, who else do I have to get rid of? Kimmich. That's the only player I have to get out. Who do I want to put as a... You know what? I might add... Oh, I was going to go... I might add Forsberg, but I already have Forsberg on my team.
Yeah, I was gonna add Kimmich.
Who
but,
does Switzerland play?
Switzerland, Spain.
Fuck. Okay. I put Sterling in.
That's why Mason Mount didn't start. He was injured.
Oh, there we go.
Well, that's what it says on the app anyway.
Wait, what do they mean he's out?
Wait, who?
Oh, fucking hell. I thought they said that Schick was injured. I was like, what?
No way.
I have Schick as my striker, my main striker.
Yeah, I was about to pick him.
I'm gonna change Seferovic for someone, especially because they play Spain. The best forward. I already have Lukaku. Who did Italy play?
Belgium.
Fuck. So who would Sweden play? England.
Yeah.
And Denmark play who? Czech Republic.
Yeah.
Ah. So is Paulson gonna be back by next week?
I don't know. But do not put, if you're going to put De Bruyne in, or if you have De Bruyne in, I'd take him out because he's not going to be available.
No, I don't have De Bruyne.
Same with Hazard.
My midfield, I chose my midfield perfectly. I had Sarabia and Fernan Torres.
How many points did you get this week?
I got a lot because I had Pogba, I had Griezmann.
Yeah.
How much points did I get? I got a lot. I remember I was looking at it today and I was like, fuck, I actually got it right. Like I came second this week on your thing.
Yeah,
and that's not even counting I got one more player. I got Yamachenko to still play.
Yeah, I was about to put Forsberg in my team, but I'm not going to do it just in case he gets taken out this round.
Nah, they're gonna win. I don't see Sweden losing. So, alright, I had Griezmann, 10 points. Fernan Torres, 10 points. And I had Pogba with 8 points. The rest of my team was horrible. I forgot, I didn't have Sarabia. I had Kimmich, Rudiger, Pau Torres, Dumfries, Neuer, and Kante. All of them got wiped out within a matter. And I had Spinzola, but I forgot to put him on my bench. I mean, I forgot to put him on my starting lineup.
Yeah.
And then Ruben Diaz got eliminated. So right now, my team is looking like Lukaku, Poulsen, Schick, Sarabia, Forsberg, Sterling, Torres, Spinzola, Laporte, Meunier, and Simon.
Pretty good.
Not really, because half of them are gonna get fucking eliminated because they all play against each other.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of.
But I'm worried about Poulsen. England won, big up. Yeah, big up England, 100%.
I don't know who I put in my midfield because I'm looking at.
Put Sterling. Sterling's the only fucking dickhead that scores for England.
Yeah, I was looking at Sterling or Shaqiri.
But you reckon Switzerland are gonna beat Thing?
Yeah, true. I think I'll put Sterling in because I've got unlimited.
You know what? I'm gonna put Morata in instead of Poulsen.
Yeah, I was looking at Morata, but I don't know. I don't think I'll put.
Wait, actually, who does Spain have that are forwards? Technically, like, is Morata the only dickhead that's forward? Oh, I can't pick him because I have too many Spanish players. You know what? I'm gonna take the risk. I'll pick Dolberg from Denmark.
Ooh,
The guy that scored
risky.
the 2 goals for.
Yeah.
Well, I'll have Dolberg or Schick. One of them's gonna score, right? How are you, Emily? Hope you're having a good day. Or good morning, wherever you're from. Oh my god. I don't know who to pick.
Think where is
Who are you looking for?
Locatelli?
Locatelli's a mid.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but I couldn't see him in the midfielders list.
I don't think he will play anyway.
Yeah, that's why I'm a bit iffy. But I
Pick,
might just put him
you,
on my bench or something.
you could go Barella.
I put Fernand Torres, Dorgan Hazard, and Sterling in my midfield.
So I picked Spain because I reckon that's probably a guaranteed. Hopefully. Belgium and Italy is the complicated one. So I'm gonna go. Who can I take off? Bro, I don't like any of England's strikers. Are you the same?
Yeah, well, how many England strikers are there available?
Like, is it just Kane or is it
Yeah, that's
anyone
what
else?
I think Calvert-Lewin.
Kane, Rashford, Calvert-Lewin. Jesus Christ, my English. Oh, I can change my formation, eh?
You can. Yeah. Should have just done that, but I already just finished my transfers.
All right,
Ah,
beautiful. All right, England. I want to go for Jack Grealish 7. Oh, you know what? I'll take Phillips actually. I don't mind. Like, so I'll go Phillips. Bro, I have too many midfielders. I don't think you can play with 5 in the midfield, can you?
I've just gone with the 4-3-3.
I want to see. I want to see if this works. Where's the subs thing? Can I put? All right, sub in. Oh my god, I can play with 5 in the midfield. Let's go. I'll take that. I'm gonna have Lukaku and Dolberg up front. Want to listen to the midfield?
Yeah, right.
Sarabia, Forsberg, Sterling, Fernand Torres, and Calvin Phillips.
Jeez. I'll tell you my one in a second.
And then Spinzola, Laporte, and Munier. I might change Munier. Because if I think Denmark's going through, I might add Meheli, the guy from Denmark.
Yeah, I've got for what my squad is. I've got Lukaku and Schick, but I don't know if I put Schick or Mbolo on because Mbolo's on my bench.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got midfield Dorgan Hazard, Sterling, Fernand Torres, Barella, and Delaney. And then I got in my back, I got Spinazzola, Laporte, and Christensen, and then Sommer and goal.
I don't know why I'm trusting Simon because they're not playing a big club, a big country.
Yeah.
Like, to me, like, Spain's one looks like a given the way that they're scoring. What's crazy is Spain's bench is what makes the difference.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they've got a really good bench.
I put Laporte. I couldn't believe I looked at your mate's thing today, and Laporte only got 2 points. I don't understand it. Laporte gave an assist.
Really, he only got 2 points. It's probably just because of all the goals that were conceded.
Yeah, but still, he gave away. He literally set up the goal. If it wasn't for him, they wouldn't have won.
Yeah, true.
Your mate had Pogba, Mbappe, Varane, and Gnabry all of them are gone.
Yeah, I'll tell him that. I don't know how often he's been checking.
Bro, how is he?
Exchange.
Oh, this is like all the points add up. No wonder why I'm not catching.
Yeah.
I would never catch up.
I mean, you're above me. So.
Imagine. In it, broski. Wait, what? Bro, England's the best. No, they're not. No, they're not. I don't rate England, to be honest. I don't know if I reckon you're the same as well.
Yeah, no, I don't think I rate them. Did
Right.
your live stream end?
Nah, this person's talking on the live stream.
Oh no, it says it's ended for me.
Oh, I switched it to Sweden versus Ukraine.
Oh, okay. That makes sense, yeah, okay.
And this, yeah. That cracked me up. That's why I was like, wait, what? Oh my god, the
question, Emily, is it coming home?
No, fuck off with that shit.
It's not coming home.
It's not coming home. It's coming home.
If it comes home, remember this right now. If it comes home, I'll burn that shirt.
The Chelsea shirt.
Yeah.
Bruh.
If they win, if England win the Euros, remember this. I will burn that shirt.
I don't think England will win.
Yeah, I don't think they will. That's why I put the bet up.
She's like, she just subscribes so that every time England loses, England wins. Sorry. To be honest, they have the easiest run now to win.
Yeah.
Like, in my opinion, they should make the final, but will they make the final is the question.
I'm just looking at it this way. They haven't won a tournament since '66. So.
Yeah, but as well, I don't think they've had talent like this
For a long time now.
Like, people are going to say, yeah, well, what about Gerrard, Scholes and that? But even Gerrard said they didn't talk to each other. Think about how sad that is. They're competitive.
Their attack wasn't the greatest back then.
Yeah, it was. Shearer, fucking...
True.
Shearer, Owen, Heskey.
Yeah, I do not know how I forgot who these players
Even Crouch. Crouch was a machine when he played for them. And Rooney. How the fuck did I forget Rooney? And Rooney.
I guess, yeah. I guess I just had a very, very, very embarrassing moment just then. I forget all those players.
The problem was like their goalkeepers were shit.
Yeah, they had what?
David James and Seaman.
James and then
Johnson or some shit. I forget his name. It was like Johnson or something like that. He's the guy that scored the own goal in one of the World Cups. They passed it back to him and he stepped over the ball.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I think that was in 2010. I would assume, or 2006. One of those two.
Was it Robert Green?
That's his name. That's the one also. I don't know where I got Johnson from, but it was Robert Green.
I remember he was at Chelsea for like one season. The season we won the Europa League.
And I remember their defense. England have always had a good defense as well.
Yeah, who did they have? They would have had Cole. They would have had Terry.
Cole, Terry, Ferdinand, Campbell. What's the guy's name? That Wayne Bridge.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
I don't know who the right back.
Did you hear about that Wayne Bridge and John Terry situation?
Both. I forget who the right back was though.
Yeah, I feel like their right back wasn't that good.
No, he was good. It's just I can't think of his name. I'm pretty sure they had a good right back. England 2004. I'll just go from there because that would help. Oh, Gary Neville. This was their team for the 2004 Euros. James, Gary Neville, Terry, Campbell, Ashley Cole, Beckham, Lampard, Gerrard, Scholes, Owen, Rooney.
Jeez.
But what's ridiculous is they played Scholes as a left mid.
What the... Yeah, I always forget that Gary Neville was a player because I always just remember Phil.
Because I was thinking, I'm like, I know it's someone that was good, and then I was like, oh yeah, G Nevs, that's right.
Yeah.
Wow, did they get eliminated in the group stage? Oh no, I was about to say, I'm like, I don't remember them getting eliminated in the group stage. Oh, I remember that. Wayne Rooney got sent off. That was great. They played Portugal in the World Cup in 2006. The team was Neville, Ferdinand, Gerrard, Owen Hargreaves. That guy was a fucking underrated player.
I swear he was German at one stage. Like I think he was born in Germany.
Probably. John Terry, David Beckham, Aaron Lennon.
Oh, Aaron Lennon. He used to play for Tottenham, didn't he?
Yeah, Joe Cole, Peter Robinson, Rooney, and Lampard. That bench was pretty cool though. I'm really shocked they never played Carrick.
Yeah. Now Carrick's the assistant manager, I think.
Bruh, this Portugal bench is disgusting. Rui Costa, Samal, Deco, Nuno Gomez, Hilda Postiga. What the fuck is this bench?
Deco was insane.
And Paulo Ferreira. What the fuck? Who were they starting? That this was their bench. Bruh, that's insane. That's a disgusting bench. I don't even remember.
Eusebio, but I think Eusebio was way before that.
Oh, bruh, Eusebio was like
yeah.
the 50s.
Yeah.
I think.
I'm just going off the icon
50s?
that I can remember, and it's a black and white photo. So
50s, 60s, I think Eusebio was.
I think he was probably around Pele's time.
Maybe nah, a bit after.
Oh, a bit after, yeah.
Because Pele was like 60s, I think.
Yeah.
I'll actually look. Eusebio.
Oh, what a memory. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not, but player career mode on my FIFA. I ended up being Australia's captain, and I took him in and we won the World Cup.
Oh, yeah.
On the hardest difficulty, too. On what?
Almost. Mate, Australia, I don't think that's ever going to happen.
It will never happen. It was a really weird World Cup final. It was Australia versus Mexico.
That's not that bad.
I didn't score in it though. I got subbed off because I was.
Bro, this is ridiculous. Eusebio scored 733 goals in 745 games.
What the shit?
Fuck. Oh yeah, I remember that. He died how long ago? He died almost a decade ago. He died in 2014.
Damn.
I remember that because they dedicated the Euros to him, Portugal, when they won. He stopped playing in the 1980s. He played from the 1950s to the 1980s.
Damn. I just looked up Cavani because I wanted to see what his like all goal stats and how many games it was. What do you think he comes up with? What his value is? What do you think his value is right now?
Like 10 mil?
Yeah, I thought it was a little bit higher, but it's only 6 mil.
Oh, I wasn't that far off. I'll take that.
I thought maybe 15.
Dude, this guy played for Benfica from 1961 to 1975. He played 301 games. He scored 317.
My days, that's crazy.
Fuck! Now that's a fucking player. He scored 41 goals in 64 appearances for Portugal. Oh, he won a bronze medal in the World Cup in 1966.
Do Eusebio ever win the Ballon d'Or?
Probably not. Of course, England won the fucking World Cup in their country.
Yeah.
I can't talk though. I'm Uruguayan and Uruguay won. Actually, wait, no, that's a lie. Uruguay won in Brazil. What am I talking about?
Yeah, Eusebio did win one Ballon d'Or. He won 1965. He was at Benfica.
Hey, I think he only played at Benfica.
Oh.
Wanna know what's crazy? The best young player of this tournament was Beckenbauer.
Hey.
And Beckenbauer, that was a fucking player. Bruh. Oh, Mexico, isn't that when fucking... Oh no, I thought this was when, what's his name won it, Maradona, but that's not the... Brazil won it and Gerard Muller scored 10 goals. Fucking...
World Cup.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And Uruguay came fourth. Fucking oath. I'll take that. I'll even take that now. If Uruguay went to the quarterfinals, semi-finals.
Where did they make it last World Cup?
Last round 16, I'm pretty sure. Because we got no quarters. Because we beat Portugal and then we got knocked out by France.
Yeah.
I remember that. That's why I was like, wait, no. That's right. It was that. Uruguay's actually been alright in the last few World Cups. They went there, and then I think the one before that, we got knocked out in the last 16 against Colombia. And then the one before that, we made it to the semis.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
that was 2010 when Forlan owned the hell out of that fucking Jubilali or whatever the fuck that ball.
It was weird how Forlan got the best goal of the tournament with like that volley where it went off, and, like he hit it into the ground and went in.
Yeah,
against that Netherlands guy.
Against Germany.
Yeah, I thought it should have been the Netherlands dude that scored from like outside of the bloody stadium.
Yeah, against Uruguay.
Yeah.
Van Bronckhorst. Van Bronckhorst scored from like fucking 40 yards out. He scored from like just in front of halfway.
Yeah, and he was like, it wasn't like he was in the middle of the.
I thought they would have given it. I thought they would have gave it to Honda for his free kick.
I don't remember that.
Honda scored a free kick from the fucking like the edge of like where they of the outline like for a throw in.
What?
Yeah, Honda was ridiculous that World Cup. He kicked it amazing, I'll be honest. Honda was such a good player as well.
I think I'm looking at it now.
And as well, what's his name had a very good goal in that World Cup. Maicon.
Yeah. Didn't Honda used to play in the A-League for a season?
Yeah, for Melbourne.
Melbourne, yeah.
And he actually played alright. Actually, he was here for like 2 years.
Yeah.
Honda. I wish Toivonen still played for Sweden.
Yeah.
That guy, he killed it the last World Cup apparently. He was the top goal scorer. They didn't even pick Ibrahimovic. They picked him over Ibrahimovic.
Yeah. What was Sweden? Where did they make it? Was it round of 16 or quarterfinals? I think they had a really good World Cup.
Quarters. Or something like that. They made it really far. They
got knocked out by Croatia.
Wasn't it England?
Oh, yeah, it was.
I'm pretty sure it was England.
Yeah, it was.
They beat them in pens, right?
No, I don't think they made it. I don't think that was the Colombia game. That one depends.
Or they beat them in like extra time or something. Because that was the game before.
Yeah, no, they won 2-0. It was
Sterling?
30-minute goal and a 58-minute goal. Russia made it to the quarterfinals? Damn.
Of course, they hosted it.
Yeah.
Bro, let's be honest, man. You have to let the host make it past the group stage.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen the host never make it past the group stage.
I'm trying to think. Maybe Japan in like 2000 what was that 2002 or 2006?
2002, but Korea made it through instead of Japan. Korea made it to like the semis with Gus Hiddink.
Yeah.
I remember that. and they were saying that they knocked out Spain. Oh my god! And the game was rigged. Like Spain got ripped off that game. It was bad. I remember that was a great game. And Spain like had like Hiedra, Raul, and all those boys, like Puyol and all that, Casillas and that. It was like the young version of that team. Like Xavi was young. This would have been like Xavi's first year for Spain. They even had a player which I just remembered, and it's a name that I reckon you probably don't even know. His name's Mendieta. He used to play for Middlesbrough.
Yeah, I'm lost.
Long blonde hair. He used to play for Middlesbrough. It was a mad centre mid. And I think Guti would have been like a young'un as well. He would have been a teenager at World Cup.
Who would have been their strikers?
Raul.
Raul, yeah.
And Morientes, I would assume. Yeah, probably Morientes. Have you heard of him?
No.
Bruh, you should
I'm not too good on their path.
No lie, you should make a reaction channel where you react to ex-footballers.
I will do it. I will.
Do you know how mad? Like that's a great idea for a person that like hasn't watched those players. Like you get to.
My knowledge is pretty good on like new stuff, like the old stuff.
Like that's better. Like I could give you mad players. Like my favorite player, probably of, like my personal favorite player is a guy called Rakova.
No idea who that is. Yeah.
Bruh, he had one of the best free kicks like ever. Wait, I gotta ask. Do you know Juninho?
I think so, bro.
Oh, I got mad reactions for you then. Juninho is probably the most accurate free kick taker of all time. Your face is like, what?
I'm looking him up right now. Is he the
he used to play for Lyon.
Brazilian? Was he Brazilian? Yeah.
The problem is there's two of them.
There was Paulista too.
Yeah.
Juninho Paulista. I feel like
you gotta just look at the one from, and one played in Sydney FC. Ironically, they were both actually really good. Both of them are really good. But the one that I'm talking about is the greatest, probably one of the greatest free kick takers. Just search up Juninho versus Barcelona free kick.
Okay.
He makes Ronaldinho's free kicks look useless on that.
Oh, I just put in Juninho, then put a space, and it pops up with free kicks as the first thing. So that's saying something.
Just check free kicks against Barca. He scores his mad free kick against Barca. Victor Valdez had no chance of saving it.
Right now. Okay, he is pretty much taking a corner. Oh, jeez. Victor Valdez stumbled.
Now just imagine how many free kicks he scored if he could score that.
Surely he scored over at least 20.
I think he scored around 70 in his career.
No, oh damn.
It's something like that. I'm pretty sure he's known as like the greatest free kick taker of like all time.
Actually, was he at the 2010 World Cup?
I don't. Oh, I thought you said was he? Nah.
Yeah, was he?
Nah.
Yeah, I was gonna imagine him with the Giovanni taking free kicks.
Just seeing what Forlan did to that fucking ball was ridiculous. That was my favorite thing about that World Cup.
Yeah.
Because every player was complaining about the ball.
Yeah.
Ronaldo's like, oh, I can't kick this, la la la. Messi complained about it as well. Great. It was.
I wish I was watching football back then, but I was too much of a.
Oh, bro, watching football at the time where I grew up was probably the best time to watch football. And I didn't even watch football like that, to be honest. Like I grew up when, like, I grew up with some of the teams probably of all time. I just didn't watch the Prem a lot at that time.
Yeah, you would have been growing up with all those teams, like AC Milan, the greatest team. That AC Milan team's gonna be one of the greatest teams ever.
The one I am sad I missed the one before that. The one before that is probably better. The one before that had Hullet, Van Basten, and all those players. I don't know if you like they like that. They reckon that's they reckon that's the best team of all time. They had Van Basten.
Maldini then, or was Maldini that?
I think his dad was.
Yeah.
Oh, he was there, but young.
Yeah.
It was young Maldini. It was like just when he got there.
Was their goalkeeper that what's his name? Starts with a D.
Nah, that was before. That was the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
This team had Rijkaard, the ex-Barca manager.
Yeah, I know him. Yeah.
He used to play as a defender for this team.
Damn.
They had Desai as well. It was a ridiculous lineup. It's like one of the greatest. It was like a whole Dutch team lineup, and Netherlands were like the best. Oh, and they had Johan Cruyff. I think
Johan Kluivert plays with them as well.
I think he played a bit later. Kluivert was part of that amazing team of that team was disgusting. You had Shevchenko, Crespo, Inzaghi, Kaká, Cafu, Emerson, Gattuso, Maldini, Nesta, Seedorf. Who else? There was like heaps of fucking players. I remember that team off by heart. It was bad because that team of theirs against Inter was amazing. Because even Inter had amazing players back then.
Inter probably had R9 at that stage.
Huh?
He was R9 played for Inter, didn't he, at one stage?
Yeah, but he played before he went to Madrid.
Okay.
So this team at that time would have been Adriano. You know Adriano, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Have you ever heard of Martins? From
who?
Martins. He used to play for Nigeria. He's the one that does backflips and shit when he celebrates.
No.
Oh, he's a good player to look up.
I think I need to do this.
He killed it at Newcastle as well. Who else was there? Zanetti would have been there. Veron was there. My player was there, the one that I brought up to you, Rakova. He was like probably the best left-footed free kick taker of all time. I reckon.
So yeah, with me, like the legends players back then, I know only like the icons.
Oh yeah, of course.
So,
but these guys, Rakova's one that like if you like people that know how to kill the ball, he's one of them. Actually, wait, fuck it. Let me go to my intro for a second. Because then no one can see what I'm showing you, so then I won't get copyright.
Yeah.
Share screen. Wait, hold up. Let's make a YouTube page. Fuck it. Let's do this. This is fun. I like showing people players that, like, they don't know. Because it's mad, man. It's mad to teach people this shit. Because people get unlucky. They don't get to see the great players.
Someone else joined for a second.
Huh?
Thought someone else joined for a second.
No.
Do I have to hit watch stream?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'll just show you one of his free kicks.
So this is how the Sidemen do their reaction videos.
Yeah, probably. It's either this or Zoom.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Fuck it.
Still loading for me.
Is it good?
Wi-Fi out here.
Is it good?
It's still loading.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Is it paused?
Now you're loading.
Oh my.
Yeah, our internet out here is not the best at all.
You're good.
This town is so small.
Is it connected? Or is it still loading?
It's still
What the
loading.
fuck? Oh my. Oh, you know what? I might have to put it lower. Hold on. There's the stream thing. How do I cancel this? Stop share screen. Share screen. Because you can pick like how high you want it. Bro, I don't want 720, man. That's too much. Hold on. Let's try that again.
Jeez.
Or just does it work now?
I got my cursor. It's loading. It's loading. No.
Or just search this: Recoba versus Bologna. RECOBA versus BOLOGNA. And it's a free kick. It says incredible free kick or some shit like that as the title.
Yeah, okay, I'm looking.
Recoba's like, he's Uruguayan as well. I can't even hear you.
You can't hear me.
Oh yeah, talk now. Now I can hear you.
Far out, damn. It's gonna be at least 30 plus.
Did you see it?
He's stepping up, putting the wall together. Okay, I see Zanetti. And what? How? That's crazy. There's power on it too. That is
Yeah.
insane.
At one point, he was the most expensive player in the world.
Understandable.
Like he got, listen to this. He got signed the same day as Ronaldo for Inter. Recoba scored a hat trick coming off the bench. He outperformed Ronaldo on his debut.
That's insane.
They won like 6 or 7-0.
That is crazy. Bro,
It was-
my dog is going insane right now.
It was ridiculous. I think I'll see if I can find the video and I'll send it to you. It's like he moved to Inter at the age of 17.
Yeah, that would have been a while ago now.
Yeah. It was, what year was it? It was 97.
Damn.
So yeah, like him and Ronaldo, it's ridiculous. Him and Ronaldo actually came to Inter at the same time. They were like huh?
Same day, did you say?
Yeah, they were like literally signed together.
That's crazy.
Because I think at that time Recoba was like the most. He would have been like not the most famous Uruguayan, but like at that time he was like the youngest, like the next up and coming Uruguayan player.
Yeah.
And same as obviously Ronaldo. I'm pretty sure they both got signed after the Copa America. Oh, I think that's what happened.
Man.
Oh. Sent it. What the hell just happened?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
For some reason, I don't have Discord open. It just crashed.
You're good.
Up, wait, I'm back. Video. Is that what I hit? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. I just sent it to you on the general chat. Like on the general chat of this.
Yeah.
Why the hell can't I get back onto the Discord? I was like, what the fuck? I'm stuck. I'm stuck and I can't get out. Rah, a lot of people shared this fucking post, eh?
The thing about the beef. Yeah.
Nah,
That's
because some guy said to me today, they're like, bro, like, I went on a live with someone, and he was like,
Yeah.
oh, apparently this guy, like, has beef with you. I'm like, who? What the fuck? I go, I don't have beef with anyone. I used to have beef with a lot of people, but I let it go.
Yeah.
Not the point of having beef, man. People die every day, and you think I care about beef?
Yeah, exactly.
You see the video?
Yeah, I'm looking right now.
It's crazy though. Like he apparently he came off the bench and like just. I think I'm not sure if he scores a hat trick or 2 goals. But what's funny is I swear he scores a free kick.
Yeah, he does. And it's an amazing free kick. Jeez.
What I give credit to the Serie A back in the day, the animation. Like there's an animation whenever they take free kicks, like a digital animation that they did. Pretty fucking cool.
That's sick. Yeah. See, with history, when it comes to me, I'm very good with NRL's history back in the day. But
Oh, same here. I'm the same.
like, NRL used to be my thing. I
I
was the biggest fan of it, but
always watched both.
yeah, I don't think if it wasn't for my cousin and me changing schools in I do not think I'd be like
Fucking hell. Ugh, what the hell? It fucking went the wrong way. Ugh. That's
Did
great.
my video turn off?
No, you're good.
Oh, I gotta come back to it. Yeah, gotta come back.
Yeah, that's what it was tripping me out. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, why isn't this working?
So, do you rate your ability on FIFA? Do you think you're good at it?
Not this year. Last year I was alright, but this year no.
I don't think I was too good at Ultimate Team, but like
I'm alright. I'm alright
very
at
good.
Ultimate Team. It's just I fuck around a lot.
I used to think, yeah, on Ultimate Team, if I can take a chance to try and do a skill run, I'll do it.
I'm the same.
But
Like I
I'll
like
be down 1-0 and try and do a skill run.
I like chipping people.
Same. I like trying to score like the skill goals where they pull out like a Rabona or something.
But I like just fucking around.
Yeah.
But if I ever take it seriously, I reckon I.
Yeah, same.
Like I haven't made that actually. We played against each other in foot champs. Like
yeah,
in a
I
tournament.
come up against somebody I knew in the foot champs. What was your best rank you ever got in foot champs?
Elite 1, I think, or 3.
I can't remember what I got, but I know it was the India League.
My mate, he played. I don't know. Do you watch their league?
Not always, but yeah, sometimes.
Have you ever heard of Trent Bahaja? He plays for Sydney FC.
No.
He went up against him and he made him rage quit. It was fucking hilarious. He was streaming.
Yeah.
Like my mate was streaming it.
Yeah.
And like my mate's like, "Oi, what's this card?" And he sent me a screenshot of it. I go, "Fuck off!" And he goes, "What?" I'm like, "You're playing like the real player." And he's like, "No, I'm not." I'm like, "Yes, that's what that means." I go, "If you have a 99 rated card, that means you're playing the real player."
Yeah.
And he goes, "Oh," he goes, "I just made this guy rage quit in 20 minutes." I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "What?"
I always found it so funny when someone would rage quit and they would message you saying you're so bad at the game, and I'm like, why'd you quit?
My mate, like I watch him stream all the time, Chronix, because he actually he streams a lot, and like he goes to me, he's like, "Bro, you should play FIFA." I go, "Fuck that, bro. It's too much time, and it's annoying." I hate playing FIFA. Like I don't like. That's why I don't play FIFA. I don't like playing it.
Yeah, I only like playing FIFA if it's against a friend.
I only play career mode right now.
Yeah. I play pro clubs as well. But
Oh, I love pro clubs, but no one plays it.
yeah, I have a team with my friends. We've got what 4 people in it right now.
I had a team with my mates. We went from Division 10 to Division 1 undefeated.
Yeah.
We stayed in the whole thing I made a striker that was like Lukaku, but had a touch like Ronaldo.
Yeah.
And my mates, and he could header like fucking Maguire. Like he was a beast at headering. Me and my mate, we used to like not Chronix, but Chronix played with us. Chronix would play like as a winger, and me and my mate would play as 2 9s.
Yeah.
I told him, I go, you make a tall player, I'll make a tall player. And he goes, but what's the point? I go, but my player will be good at dribbling and crossing the ball.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, that's smart. He goes, so whenever you cross the ball to me, it's an easy header. I go, exactly. I go, no one's going to expect that by 2 forwards. They're going to expect that either one of them's going to be selfish.
Yeah.
But in reality, we're both unselfish. That's what got us fucking to Division 1.
Yeah, in one night, me and my friends, we just like when FIFA 21 came out for the first time, we grinded. We went from Division 10 to Division 3 in the one night.
Yeah.
We just played and played and played.
It was mad though. I remember playing. Another one that we used to play was 2K. We used to play 2K all the time as well.
Yeah, I want all my friends against 2K, but they don't like basketball, so it's annoying.
It's fucking mad. I like playing 2K as well.
If FIFA had their play career mode like 2K's, I would be in love.
Oh my.
It'd be the best.
The problem with FIFA is that, like I say to a lot of people, they don't have the license for every club.
Yeah, yeah.
And that pisses me off. Like, I don't get me wrong, I don't mind the Juventus thing. But I mean, like, for example, it goes by South American players, and none of the South American players are actually real.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like Brazil's team. They don't. I think they have one player that's actually Brazilian and a real player.
And it's just like all of my favorite players like that are Uruguayan. They're not in it because they're in the Brazilian league. I'm like, fuck. Okay, I wouldn't mind buying this player. It's like, oh, you need to find a 10 that's young. I'm like, bro, there's a fucking Uruguayan that plays for Flamengo who's the best number 10 in the Brazilian league, and he's not even in the game.
Yeah.
And they reckon he might be going to Villa. They reckon he might replace Grealish.
Damn.
There's actually a couple of Uruguayans that might be going to the Premier League. There's another guy that plays for River Plate from Argentina, and he's rumored to go to Everton or Man United. Cavani's trying to get him to go to Man United for 20 mil as well. That's actually pretty fucking cheap for a 10.
How's Valverde doing in the Copa America, or is he injured?
Valverde's going alright. I love Valverde. It's my favorite. Actually, no, that's not true. My favorite is the guy that I was talking about, not the one from River Plate, the one from the Flamengo.
Flamengo, yeah.
Think about it. How crazy is it? A Uruguayan's been the best number 10 for the last 3 years. He's actually a really good player. His name's De Acareta.
I feel like I've heard of him. I think I may have heard of him.
You probably have. He's young. Like he's not young now, but like it's a bitch to spell his name. Georgian is his first name. But he's a very good player. He plays for the national squad. He plays as a 10. Uruguay played 2 10s. They play him and a guy called De La Cruz. Oi, Chronix is here. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Chronix.
Hey, what's good, mate?
So you woke up for this game and not the good. You'd be very happy to not have woken up for the England game. The England game was horrible.
It was. How you going, bro? What's going on?
This is Tarkin, by the way.
Huh?
That's Tarkin.
Yeah.
Ah, you're talking.
Yeah.
He-
name
he-
might be
Nice to
weird.
get acquainted, bro.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Yeah, oi, no lie. You should be happy you didn't wake up for that, England. I'm not joking. It was fucking horrible. It,
Bad.
I reckon it's the worst game of the Euros.
It's up
Let's
there
hope.
for sure.
Let's hope there's an upset when England versus one of the two teams.
I don't know, man. I reckon Ukraine could, or both of them could give them a run. I reckon I'm curious to see if Sweden win, are they gonna like put a player to just man mark Forsberg?
Bro, you missed out yesterday, Taki. You should have watched the. Should have watched
Uh,
the.
Yeah, I know. As soon as I went to bed, it picked up.
Bro, that game.
That shit was
Was
crazy.
insane, man.
That shit was crazy.
That game was insane.
I don't know, man. I don't know though. Like, cause you missed the Spain game, and that was mad. The Spain game was insane. I reckon that was the better game, if you ask me.
Nah, too good.
That Spanish game was insane. Cause me and Taka were saying it. We're like, bro, like, all they need is a chance. Like, they're gonna get it. They're gonna get it sooner than later. Like, you could tell like Spain slowed down, and I was like, oh, good. All they need is a goal, and then bang, they scored. I was like, oh shit.
I
Just
saw
like-
that thing. What everybody's saying was that a red card? That chance that Goretzka had on goal.
Was that a
They
red
pretty much
card?
slapped him on the back.
Oh, no, I wouldn't say a red card.
'Cause I saw Walker was just tracking back as well.
Walker was like right next to him.
Yeah.
Walker would have got there. I would assume Walker's quicker than Goretzka.
Yeah, sure.
That's the
Yeah,
thing.
I
Like,
reckon.
you watch Walker, and Walker jogs. He doesn't sprint. It's so annoying.
Yeah, I'm curious to see these highlights because apparently Thomas Muller missed a fucking sitter.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Mate, Harry Kane should have scored.
Yeah. Same. Yeah. he
Harry
was
Kane
running.
took a terrible touch, and it went past the keeper, and he couldn't score. It was ridiculous. But once again, Grealish comes on, and the whole game changed. Dude, Grealish has to. You know what's funny? I was listening to a lot of like Europeans talking shit, and like apparently like Germans and all that stuff were talking to English people and being like, "How is Grealish not in your national team? Like, how does he not play?"
True.
Like, and another one was Sancho. Apparently, Sancho, Germany's trying to get him as to naturalize. Imagine if,
Right,
can you imagine if Sancho went to Germany? I actually think Ukraine might do something here. I reckon this is going to be a difficult game for both teams because they're very similar in the way they play. The scariest thing is Yarmolenko.
Score prediction. Honestly, I reckon it'll probably be a high scoring game.
I
Probably
think
extra time again.
I said this game was going to be 2-1 or
It'll
3.
be 2-2 to extra time. I don't know what will happen in extra time though.
I think
Yeah,
that's going to be like 3-2.
I would want to say Sweden will win in extra time, 3-2 or something.
I think Ukraine's gonna do it for some reason.
Ukraine, dark horse.
Yeah.
Imagine Ukraine beat fucking thing.
England, yeah.
Like, that's what I could see. I could see England getting eliminated. A team
Yeah,
like
but yeah,
this.
England's the type of team who lose to a team like that.
Hey, that starting lineup, did they put Kulievsky as a striker?
Yeah, him and Isaac together. Well, the thing was, if you watched the last game for Sweden, Kulievsky came on as a striker and changed the whole fucking game.
Is he even fucking fit? Was he
Yeah.
injured?
He's fit, dude. He had COVID. That was the only reason he wasn't playing.
Fair enough.
What didn't he come on? He set up a goal and scored a goal against Who'd they play in their last game? I don't remember. He came on.
Are you talking about that game that they won like 3-1 with Emil Forsberg that scored?
Yeah, Forsberg scored 2 goals. He scored one in the beginning, like the opening, like 2 minutes of the game.
Wasn't that Poland?
Yes, that's what it was. It was 3-2. And Kulieski won them the game. He came on, set up a goal for Forsberg, and then scored to win the game.
Oh, go Forsberg. Go Forsberg.
Forsberg does too much.
Look at the video.
The Wi-Fi lad.
The Wi-Fi here is actually the worst.
Is your thing buffering or something?
No, I accidentally turned off the camera.
You're good. Oh,
I
come
don't
on.
like Discord really. So.
You're good. Come on, man. Be an
Oh,
entertaining
we were
game.
down that same track as well. One time.
Why are Ukraine dominating the ball?
Yeah, so what are your guys' thoughts on Patrick Vieira as Crystal Palace coach?
I did not see that. When
I've
When
I,
was this
I
I,
just saw it announced last night.
I haven't seen Patrick Vieira coach.
yeah, I haven't either.
Replacement for Roy Hodgson since he's retiring as a manager.
I don't know. I actually don't know. Never seen Patrick Vieira coach. I know he coached in like New York, right?
I know. All I know is fucking. Didn't he coach for like New York FC or whatever?
That's what I just said.
Yeah. I didn't hear you properly. Your thing was muffled.
Yeah, good.
Your mic was like a little bit low there.
I know he coached there, but that's all I know about him. But as well, I don't get how you appoint a guy like that a job that early in his career.
I mean, what Lampard got appointed to Chelsea. And he's
But that's my point.
yeah.
Like, do you want to get Crystal Palace relegated?
Yeah, the
It's
rate
funny.
they go when they could.
First season he done immaculate Lampard with the fucking transfer ban. Then he just
Yeah.
second season just wasn't there for him.
No, he made wrong decisions. He was a selfish arsehole. He dropped Rudiger. He dropped Christensen.
He just played all the young players.
He dropped everyone.
Yeah.
And then after goes, this team's not good enough to win the Champions League anyway.
Then
And they go
Thomas
and win.
Tuchel fucking just
I hate coaches that say that. How can you say that if you were the ex-coach? Like when Mourinho says it, Mourinho would be like, they're good enough to win, but they're not willing to win.
bro,
Or
that-
some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he would say they can win something, but they just don't have that end thing to win. And that's been Manchester United's whole thing for fucking since Ferguson left.
Killer
What-
instinct sort of stuff.
What they have to do is forget about Alex Ferguson. I reckon that's how it would work.
Yeah.
Uh,
You
the
gotta look
funny
forward
thing,
instead of looking back.
Mm-hmm.
funny thing with them, and people complain about it. They still reckon it's not good enough. Second,
It's not good enough.
coming second and winning the Europa League.
Oh yeah,
Winning a few things.
they didn't win the Europa League.
Yeah, they did with Mourinho.
Ah, I thought you were talking about now.
Nah, of course not now.
What's funny is they came. What did they come? They came second, right?
What, this year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They came second. They came second this year. Tarkin, listen to this shit. I don't know if you know this record. They came second this year, but they conceded more goals than Liverpool this year.
They're the-
We're talking about the Liverpool that this is the worst champions of all time,
Yeah.
and yet they had, and yet they conceded
Ooh.
and played with no defenders as well. Let's be honest, they played fucking like that's ridiculous.
They had to resort to a youth player.
Yeah, that I couldn't stop laughing when we saw Nico Williams play for Wales. And Chronix was like, "Who's that?" And I'm like, "I think he plays for Liverpool." I'm like, "I'm pretty sure I've seen this guy before." And I was like, "Oh, that's right. He plays centre back for Liverpool." Like that's why I fucking remember him. But that's ridiculous. I don't see.
sort of hope.
Go.
No, it's kind of off topic. So if you got something,
No, go.
Go for it, man.
Yeah, no, I sort of thought Wales were gonna do what they did last Euro. They made it to the semi-finals in the last Euros.
Yeah, but it was all because of Bale.
Bale carried. Yeah.
And Ramsey actually. I have to give credit. Ramsey played very good that Euros.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Because that's where isn't that where everyone's like Ramsey's like a top 10 player in the Prem after that fucking year? And then you remember Troops every fucking AFTV interview? He's like, how the fuck is this kind of top 10 player? He keeps on playing it backwards. I'll never forget. Troops fucking hated him. He was like, yeah, he's a great player. He's like, he's the most advancing midfielder and he still plays it backwards. Oh, fuck, I love Troops, bro. That cunt's hilarious.
Billy Gilmore going to Norwich. I don't know if you saw that.
I did not see that, but I feel like he does need to move to expand his career.
Dude, Norwich still have Cantwell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's their
That's
nine?
how he plays.
Is it really still Pookie?
Yeah, I think it is still Pookie.
Oh,
Yeah, Pookie's still there.
that's not. I can't believe none of these clubs will sign Daniel. Would not sign Daniel Sturridge.
Sturridge
And
is
he's
good.
still out of
I think.
a contract.
Huh?
I think Daniel Sturridge is pretty good.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Andy Carroll can still get a contract, but not him.
Mm.
Even Defoe, fucking get Defoe from fucking Rangers.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Like just sign him, bro. He's better than Pookie. I bet he's still better than Pookie now.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, that's a goal.
What a save by Olsen.
Bro, that build-up play was amazing.
That was Olsen, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Olsen.
It's fucking hilarious. He plays horrible for Everton. Everton? Olsen's from Everton, right? Yeah. Did you hear about Rafa? That Liverpool fans have been threatening Rafa Benitez?
Yeah, because he's going to Everton.
Oh, that's crazy.
But they threatened him at his house.
What the?
Like they left like letters and stuff at his house, being like, "Don't you dare come back."
That's just as bad as Ed Woodward's situation where like the United fans showed up to his house and were throwing flares in their yard and stuff.
To be honest, though, that's deserved.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Like Rafa's one. Like, come on, man, Rafa, you can't treat Rafa like that. He did a lot for Liverpool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that for...
While Ed Woodward's done fucking nothing for United.
Oh, wait.
Was that the season? Was it the season Rafa Benitez got sacked from Chelsea when we won the Champions League? We got that other manager in, and then
He was just there for the caretaker. He
Yeah.
didn't get sacked.
okay,
Yeah, Di Matteo, no?
yeah, Di Matteo, yeah.
He came in as the caretaker manager.
Wasn't it?
I think Mourinho came in.
Wasn't it Ancelotti that you sacked for that?
We said, oh, it could have been, yeah.
Ancelotti got sacked. Andre Villas-Boas came in.
That's who it
He got
was.
sacked.
It was via boss. That's who it
He
was.
got sacked. Then Di Matteo came in.
Yeah.
Then Di Matteo got sacked. The process was just.
And then they brought in Jose again, right?
Then fucking Rafa Benitez. Then they announced Jose Mourinho. Then
Jose
Gus
got
Hiddink,
sacked for
obviously.
Conte,
Gus Hiddink.
and then Hiddink got sacked for Conte.
No, he was just there for a season, just as a caretaker again.
And who was after Hiddink?
Conte.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
You're saying he got sacked. He didn't get sacked. He
well,
was
they
there.
didn't give him the job. Like,
Yeah, his job was just to survive relegation.
Relegation. Come on, man.
That's
I don't think.
luckily.
Wasn't that the? Oh no, that wasn't the year. Well,
No,
what did
we
you
were
come
ninth.
when they went?
That. We
Huh?
went ninth.
I think we ended up coming 10th.
Ninth or 10th, yeah.
Yeah. So I think Mourinho's sacking was probably deserved from that. But
Wasn't that where like just the whole team turned on him?
Yeah.
yeah,
Diego Costa.
Wasn't he just like he says it in every interview? He goes, "This team doesn't want to fucking play."
Yeah.
I swear, like every press conference, he said it. He goes, "This team doesn't give a shit."
yeah.
He's like, "So why should I?" He's like, "What's the point?"
100%.
I've got a question for both of you. What did you think of Sarri when he was managing Chelsea
He was good.
that season? I think
It was
did.
good, but
He did have a good season, but he lost the dressing room for sure. Everybody turned on him.
no, everybody wasn't happy with.
Nah, he lost it when
Sarri, well,
the Kepa thing happened.
yeah,
To me, that's where I learned he lost the dressing room. The fact that Kepa was like, "Nah, I'm staying on." Like, excuse me, car. I will go in the field myself and take you off the pitch.
yeah.
Oh,
So
it's
it-
funny that season we end up winning the Euro from that.
Yeah,
Like,
But we
yeah,
played
yous
the
were
Euro
the only ones to beat. Yous were the only ones to beat Emery.
Yeah.
Giroud had such a good Europa League. He was top goal scorer. He had scored so many goals.
Fucking, he had like 10 goals in that competition.
He broke a record in Champions League last season.
Yeah, scored 4 against I think Sevilla.
Yeah.
Fucking-
It was a good record to break, but then at the same time probably not. It was oldest person to score 4 goals in one game. So
And if you give him the chances, he should be able to finish his chances.
yeah,
I don't know,
Giroud,
man.
I like Giroud a lot.
I saw him play for Arsenal, bro. He wasn't that great.
He was pretty good for a super sub though.
Oh yeah.
The only problem with him is that, like, if he's off, he's off. Like, he will have a horrible game. He wouldn't be effective at all. Like, for example, he came on in extra time. He did fucking nothing. He didn't, like, where was he that whole game for France?
Wait, he came on.
Exactly.
I didn't see him in the highlights.
That's my point exactly.
Yeah. He is France's second top goal scorer of all time.
He came. Yeah, well, fuck, it's not that hard when you play with those French players.
Yeah.
It's not hard when you have Pogba and Griezmann just giving you the ball.
Especially when Benzema back in the day didn't play because of all that controversy. And
So
and
stupid.
Stuff that went on.
It was so stupid.
That stupid scandal.
Same as, that's what happened to Ribery, right?
Balbuena.
No, but
Bueno,
I know, but happened to Ribery like a few years before that. Don't you remember? Bro, Ribery never played for France when he played for Bayern.
really?
Nah, he
Yeah.
barely got looked at.
Yeah.
He
I
never
think
got.
He should have won a Ballon d'Or.
Oh, he
Ribery?
should have. He got fucking. Was it Ronaldo that won that year?
Yeah, I think so. Like as much as it shouldn't be, Ballon d'Or is just a popularity vote. I think.
Mate, the fact that they cancelled it last year.
Oh yeah, Lewandowski deserves that.
Imagine cancelling a Ballon d'Or. Oh my god.
He's still a candidate for this year. He's still scored 40.
He won't get it,
goals in the
though.
league. No, he
He-
won't.
Like, even the fuck Chelsea
I think
fans,
it'll be Haaland.
even Chelsea fans, they're fucking nuts saying that it's gonna be fucking Kante.
I don't think it will be Kante.
Kante had a
If they
horrible.
won the Euros, then it's debatable.
Not really, because Kante had a horrible fucking first start of the season. Horrible.
He did have a very good Champions League though.
Yeah, fuck. So did the whole team.
Yeah,
Technically,
good matches.
technically, you could say Mendy should be in consideration because when he came into the club, he
Oh.
made them competitive.
Yeah, Mendy. He had the second most.
If you're talking about any Chelsea player, it should be Mount. Mount had Mount played amazing with Lampard, and he played amazing with Tuchel.
Yeah. I think Mount ended up getting player of the season for Chelsea.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
Who got young
I
player of the
that game.
season for the Premier League?
Who or
Was it Foden? Or,
I don't remember. Probably, I think
We
it
can
was
check this
Foden.
now.
It should have been Diaz.
oh, it was Diaz, I think. I think it was.
Because I remember, yeah, it was
He-
Diaz, which was
I mean,
ridiculous.
he
Diaz
he
should have got.
player of the
Yeah.
year.
Nah, he didn't.
Who got player of the year?
De Bruyne.
De
Really?
Bruyne got it. We can
Ah.
about it.
I don't know how. De Bruyne played.
Kane should have got it.
Oh, Isaac.
I reckon it should have been Mount.
The only reason I think it should have been Kane is because they finished seventh, but he still finished top goal scorer and top assister in the league.
Yeah, but exactly. He did nothing. Actually, no. I thought Gundogan should have got player of the year. Because Gundogan, without Gundogan, City wouldn't have won the title.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
true,
scored.
yeah.
He scored against
Gundogan won us
clubs.
all of the big games. Against Chelsea, he won us the game. Against Liverpool, he won us the game. The only ones he didn't do it against was United.
That's not Premier League, but he did win the Champions League though. So.
Yeah, but that's why I played a year of the thing, right?
Yeah.
I haven't even
just
announced player of the Champions League yet. I don't think. But
player of the tournament.
yeah, it will be Kante, no doubt.
Should be Mendy. That's ridiculous. How do they only concede 2 goals and Mendy's not even in consideration?
Yeah, I know. Mendy was crazy.
Like, in my opinion, don't get me wrong, Kante's great, but if Mendy doesn't save the saves that he does, you wouldn't have, what's it called? Even Rudiger should be in consideration. Rudiger put Suarez in the bin. He did the same to whoever the hell, he did the same to Benzema, kind of. Besides that 1 goal that Benzema scored.
Yeah,
And-
that fucking that
and
pass behind.
He did the same to De Bruyne. He put De Bruyne in the bin as well.
Sterling was in Reece James' pocket that whole Champions League final there.
Mhm.
Reece James is also pretty good this season.
Yeah, I saw that City won in.
Who?
City wants to try and buy Rich James.
Why? We have Cancelo.
And Walker.
That's what I just saw from Sky Sports. I'm just really wondering.
Oh, I don't believe Sky Sports, bro. They're the same ones that said that. They're the ones that keep us saying Marsh.
In signing Chelsea's player.
I don't see that. I don't see that happening.
See, if you're gonna trust anyone, trust Fabrizio Romano. He's
Why would we want a defender? We don't need a defender. We need a striker.
He's got too many.
Bro, Cancelo was probably the player of the fucking year. If City won the Champions League, Cancelo would have probably been player of the tournament.
Yeah, without a doubt.
And as well, he didn't even play the fucking final. That pissed me off. I've never been so upset in my life.
Guardiola wanted to change his fucking.
I told you. Oh, this guy's like, come on, bro. As if City's gonna change their tactics. I go, it's fucking Guardiola. I go, he does it every year. And then, yep, Rodri's not playing. I'm like, yep, alright, that's it. GG. Peace.
It surprised me the fact that you guys had a massive win run, and you don't stick to the same team.
Yeah, but that was in the Prem, though. It wasn't in the Champions League. Rodri barely played the Champions League game. What shocked me was Fernan Torres didn't start
Oh,
in that
His group
Champions
stage
League.
in the Champions League was insane.
Fernan Torres, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I would honestly, after watching the way Fernan Torres has played this year, even in the Euros, I would honestly give him the opportunity over Mahrez. But the problem is, we still have Bernardo. So it's like, who the fuck? Or you play him as a 9. Try Fernan Torres as a 9.
yeah,
Again.
that's what Guardiola was saying I think he's gonna be now utilized more as a striker.
And we should sell De Bruyne. I'm not gonna give up this conversation. I reckon we should sell De Bruyne this year. I don't give a fuck that he's been our player of the year.
I was so surprised he got that player of the year. I did not think he would get it.
Oh wait, no, my player of the year was Grealish. That's who I thought he should have got it. And as well,
I Menendez just
I-
because of his stats as well.
and I reckon manager of the year should have been David Moyes.
Yeah, 100%.
Would agree to that.
Like, oh wow, Pep won another title. Who gives a fuck? That's expected from him. Like, Moyes literally put a team that were doing fucking nothing.
Made him qualify for Champions League, and plus took him back into at least the European competition again.
It makes you wonder what would have happened if they had Lingard for the whole season.
If who knows if they had that thing with the whole contract, you can play against your fucking clubs.
Yeah, the loan.
Play against your
Yeah,
fucking
that
clubs.
was bullshit. Cause he was
I reckon West Ham would have probably given United run for their money.
same as Arsenal. Remember with Willock? Willock went on that mad fucking goal scoring streak and he couldn't play against his own club. I reckon that's the biggest bullshit in the world. You should be able to play against your own club.
For sure.
They have that for the Champions League, but they don't have it for the Premier.
Cause the player has something to prove.
Yeah.
Like I reckon Willock would have won it. I reckon Arsenal would have lost that game. I swear Arsenal just won that game as well.
Yeah.
When they played not West Ham, when they played Newcastle.
Did you see what they're doing with the Champions League?
Yeah,
The away goal rule.
I'm not a fan of it. I don't think I'm gonna watch the Champions League next year now.
I will, but I don't.
But it takes away the excitement.
And yeah, it's suspense and everything.
Like, for example, Barcelona versus PSG is never gonna happen again.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
City against Tottenham is never gonna happen again. Even Porto against Real Madrid and Juve, that's never gonna happen again. Because that was all
the Atletico and Juventus.
Yeah, like they were all away goal rules. Or
Yeah.
remember Dortmund against Malaga?
How long ago was this?
Like
That's
two.
where fucking Lewandowski fucking
Handballed it. Remember? They scored. Fucking Dortmund scored, and the cunt handballed it. Oh my god, what was that defender's name? That I don't want to be racist, but that black defender for Dortmund, the centre back, he scored to win the game, and that's how they made it to the Champions League against Bayern. I don't remember that guy's name.
Nah, but it would have been Bayern C either way.
Hey man, you never know. You never know. Imagine Spain teams pull out miracles when it comes to finals. For some reason. Because that was Bielsa's team. That Malaga team. They had Debbie Kelly's. And I forget who else. Like, I think Saviola was still playing.
Wasn't that when that was Isco was in his prime back then?
Nah, Isco was already at Madrid. At that time.
Who's still at Malaga then?
I'll check it now. Malaga versus Dortmund, right?
Oh, goal!
Ooh.
What a shot.
Zinchenko!
Bro, what a shot.
Oh, it was Felipe.
He's gonna go to Shevchenko.
It was Felipe Santana that scored the game winner on the 93rd minute. The lineup was Julio Baptista played as a 10, as a 9.
Remember him? Was Shinji Kagawa at Dortmund then? Or was he at United?
If you're talking that would have been 2014. So
I think he was gone.
Just a year after.
Yeah, he was.
United.
Bruh, Nuri Sahin was there. at Dortmund. Fucking,
Bro, what a shot.
fucking. Oh, poor keeper, bro. That's a
He got
terrible
lucky.
save. Fucking hell, Olsen, you shit cunt. His reaction time was off.
Shevchenko's looking a little different.
But you're right, actually. What's his name was there?
Jaguar.
No, Isco.
It's good. Okay.
Bro, this team was
I
actually
remember Isco would have fucking.
Caballero was the goalkeeper.
Damn.
It was Caballero, Joaquin, Isco,
I wanna say, did he get a-
Baptista. Bro, Saviola was there. Do you know how fucking old Saviola would have been at that by that time? He would have been like in his fucking. He would have been like in his 40s or some shit like that. Who else was there? Your mate Piazzo was there.
Lucas Piazon.
Yeah, whatever. However,
That
fuck.
cunt's still fucking loaned for us. Still fucking loaned.
And Santa Cruz was there.
Oh.
Roque Santa Cruz. And Lengarek was Dortmund's keeper.
I think Van Ginkel finally actually left Chelsea.
That fucking prime poor cunt. Who was it that spoke about being on loan from Chelsea? Like he was talking about like how many clubs he's played for in a matter of
I
like
think it was Lucas Piazon. I think.
like
Played
that.
for like 10 clubs, I think.
Bro, fuck that. I would literally ask for a release. But as well, how shit do you have to be to not be able to be settled in a club?
Honestly, that time I thought when Rafa Benitez was using him, I thought he was gonna fucking become a starter, but
Bro, you could
Then
say
it
that.
just
You
happened.
could say that about his name as well, Loftus Cheek.
even as well fucking who's that? Who's that fucking that German as well that played for us? I'm trying to remember
Marin.
his fucking name.
Oh,
Marco Marin, yeah. He was fucking terrible.
speaking of Germans that were pretty good at Chelsea, I reckon Schürrle was very good. when
He
played
was
for Chelsea.
underrated to me, man.
Yeah, I reckon.
He was underrated.
The only problem was the people that he had to compete with. I'm sorry, he's not beating Kalu in a starting lineup. Or Maluda. He's not. Even Maluda at now would probably still be better than Schürrle. You don't agree?
Yeah.
Bro, Maluda, wasn't he a big reason why he's won the Champions League? Wasn't he part of that team?
Just trying to think who started.
Because I swear Maluda was in that lineup.
I think Schürrle started in that.
What final was this again?
Are we talking about the 2012 one that we won?
That's what it.
Yeah, against Bayern. That one of the best headers.
Oh no, it was Kalu started.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was saying though. Like he had to complete with Kalu, like, and you gotta remember, Kalu was probably one of your most reliable players, like ever, for Chelsea. Like any time you've won a title, I swear Kalu had a big part of it. And same as
I'm trying to look back, but I just don't really remember because I didn't start watching until after.
and same as Maluda. Oh, bro, you said Boswinger. Fucking hell. That's a player I haven't heard in a minute.
We had
Yeah.
fucking good players, man. Good players. It's ridiculous the players that Chelsea brought in.
And that was crazy. You just won without Ivanovic, Morelos, Ramirez, and Terry.
I think Ivanovic was one of the most underrated players ever. He was highly underrated, I reckon.
Oh, bro,
He
Bayern,
fucking declined after, man.
bro,
Dipped.
Bayern were missing Alaba. Fuck, that's a big player to miss when you think about it at that time.
Yeah, that was the same with us in the Man United final. I think we were missing Drogba, or he got red carded like the game before or something. Because I remember that's the John Terry slip incident.
Fucking Ryan Bertrand started.
Oh, yeah, he
All
did.
John Terry has to do is just fucking not go for a big run up, and he probably slots that.
Yeah.
Mate, the stars were lined for that to happen. That's what it was.
Ronaldo missed the penalty.
Yeah, I was gonna say even Ronaldo missed. Yeah.
Yeah, but remember, everyone's like, oh, so now Terry's gonna get it in. He's not gonna miss. And then bang, he missed. Bro, this bench for fucking Chelsea is ridiculous at this time. Paulo Ferreira, Essien, Romeu, Maluda, Torres, and Sturridge.
Jeez. Is that the Romeu that plays for Southampton?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah.
That is a better bench than Fink's bench, to be honest. They had Von Boyden, Rafinha, and Olic. The rest of the players, I can't.
Sebastian Rode on their bench.
No.
There.
Like, that's what I was saying. There's, like, players I don't even know. I've never even heard of. Boy, Mikel was there. Mikel started over Essien?
There was a stage where
Hey, it worked.
Mikel was
It
very,
worked at
very,
least.
very, very, very good.
That's crazy.
Was Ramirez in our squad then?
He was suspended.
Yeah, that game
Yeah.
against.
I just said Ramirez was suspended. Terry was suspended. Morales was suspended as well, and someone else. I don't remember who the other player was. There was 4 players that were suspended.
It's funny that 2012 final. I got up and watched it, man. Fucking.
How is that funny? I would assume you would watch the final. Oh yeah, and Ivanovic was suspended. So look at the players I just named on the bench. And you had those players as well. Mate, how is this a surprise? Mate, you were shit if you like with that team then for the Prem.
Oh yeah, we finished very bad.